All right, gold, silver, and crypto. That's what's in today's video. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again. I am SB, and in this video, I want to go over kind of what I've been thinking about doing and what my strategy is going forward. And one of the last videos I posted about was holding back buying silver right now. And that's because of the extreme volatility that we're seeing. I mean, we've seen it once again on this Friday where gold and silver dropped dramatically again. So that's why I've been, holding back, is because it's very, very volatile right now. So I just, I want to make sure that it's at least stable to some extent before jumping back in. I don't want to come across as I'm not buying silver, okay? That's not what the intention of that video was. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to stabilize before I moved back in. Now, going forward, yes, cryptos and whatnot, I will get into that in a minute. But let me show you what I did pick up here recently. And my LCS gave me a call, say, hey, got one in. So here we go. It's not brand new. It's a 2016. And beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Happy to add another Buffalo in the stack, man. Extremely happy about that. And going forward, gold it doesn't drop as dramatically as silver does. It does drop, but it's not as dramatic. So I asked while I was there, I said, hey, when you getting the 2021 Silver Eagles in? And yeah, they had some in. So of course I left with one of those as well. So 2021 Silver Eagle, nice to have one of those going in the stack as well. So hopefully I'll end up getting maybe a tube of the type 1 and definitely a tube of the type 2 Silver Eagles. And I kind of want to get, I don't know if I want to get the entire family of gold eagles, but I definitely want to get at least maybe the half ounce, quarter ounce of the gold eagles, because I don't know, I just prefer that size versus the other sizes. Just a personal preference. But man, oh yeah, and I forgot. I did get in this from Silver Heist from the Christmas Yankee swap or whatever. I did get this in, so happy to have this as well. So this will go in the tube, definitely going in the tube. But yeah, going forward, cryptos. Yes, I took the dive finally, and I made a video about that probably last March after the liquidity event. I talked about how it's very, very interesting about what might take place going forward with cryptos, because I don't know if you guys remember, but cryptos, they took a really hard hit whenever that liquidity event happened. Gold and silver dropped pretty good, but cryptos dropped even worse. So the reason why I didn't jump into the cryptos is because of the fact that they just never been in that type of scenario where they were in a recession, right? We never had that outlook. And I wanted to make sure that it was I just needed some data, just for my reassurance as to what was gonna happen. So going forward, whenever that type of event happens again, we all know exactly what we should be doing in that arena, because you guys know Bitcoin has exploded. Okay. All the other cryptos are starting to move as well, and you're seeing some really, really nice gains. So I'm still shooting myself in the foot for not diving in March when Bitcoin was at 3,000, I want to say 800, and now it's pushing 40 again. So big mistake on my part. I'm not that type of guy where I'm not going to admit that. That was definitely a big mistake on my part, and I'm really regretting not jumping in. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I just entered that market, and I want to make sure that I'm going to do it right. So I don't want to do a whole lot of videos on crypto or anything like that. That's just something that I'm going to do on the side, just something that I can play with, on the weekends. If I make a little bit of profit on it, then so be it. That's just the way that I want to do it going forward. And I think it's another avenue to add some safety, to your wealth or to your holdings. It's just another umbrella, And going forward, I really dig that, and it's very, very interesting. And the one that I did jump into, I didn't buy Bitcoin, okay, because I'm not sure if it's in a bubble per se, but I did buy Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, it has a all-time high of a little over 4,000, and it was trading at maybe 300 or 400 when I bought it. I can't remember off the top of my head. So I jumped in on that, and I quickly got 33% right off the bat. I looked for my 3 indicators, and then I dove in, and it worked. So very, I'm happy about that. That's one of the things that I was apprehensive about. And if you're worried about crypto, I'd say this: don't put anything into it that you're not willing to lose. Okay, that's the main thing with anything really, but with cryptos, don't put something in there that you're gonna need for your regular everyday finances. You want to make sure all those things are covered before you play with anything, really, basically. But that's where I am right now as far as with crypto. I'm just playing back and forth, trying to find which one works best for me. All right, so going forward, as far as silver goes, which ones and what type and all that I'm going to buy, I'm definitely going to buy more Eagles. The years it doesn't really matter too much in my opinion. These, they're not good. The 2021s, they're not going to be ultra rare. There's already almost 3 million of these minted already. You can go on the U.S. Mint's website and see for yourself. They're not going to be ultra rare. It's a bullion coin. They're going to be minted in the millions. So just, don't load up on them thinking that they're going to be the 1996 Silver Eagle. That's just not going to happen. Okay. So going forward, as far as silver, 100%, I know I'm going to buy more Eagles. I know I'm probably going to buy more RCM bars. I just like those. Those are my 2 favorite. I do like the premiums on the Britannias. I really, and I love the design, and I love the security features. It's just a wonderful design. And if I can get some of those or 2 of those, I'll be happy with that as well. You can't beat that security in that coin. And the overall beauty of it is just magnificent. So playing with cryptos on the weekend, definitely going to do that, okay? And definitely going to load up on the fractional gold, okay? Definitely going to load up on quarter-ounce Eagles. And definitely going to load up on probably quarter-ounce Maples. Going to try to stay away from the 10th ounce. I have a hard time reading them. The older I get, the harder it is to read these things. It's almost impossible now to read stuff like that. But going forward, that's just the way that I'm going to do it. It just makes sense to me, and maybe if it makes sense to you, definitely research anything before you dive head first. That's the main thing. Don't put something in there that you're not willing or comfortable of losing. And before you jump in, definitely, man, just watch it for a month or 2 before you dive head first in, okay? You can watch videos all you want, but until you get that perspective of watching it and trying to time it and actually, map it out, like say, okay, this is maybe the indicator that I want to use to buy, and see if it works. And if it does, then, track it. And then that's how you know that you're going to be making the right moves. And that's what I did. I've had lots of people tell me I need to get in, hurry up, get in. I just don't think that way. I don't move that way. I have to map it out myself. And now that I feel comfortable, then I'm going to start moving some funds over that way. All right, that's going to do it for today. Really appreciate you guys watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps. Keep grinding your stack.